Hey everybody, it's Rafiq in New York. Have I got a great website for you today? It's called embroiderybyus.com. That's embroiderybyus.com. Have you ever thought about doing embroidery? You know, my grandmother used to do this. My grandmother was an avid knitter and seamstress, and she crocheted and knitted, and one of the things she did was embroidery. I'd see her sitting there with, you know, some fabric and some thread, and she'd make some really beautiful designs, and I was always fascinated by that as a kid, and I was always intrigued by people that did that kind of thing. And this is an amazing site. It's so simple, it's so beautiful, and it's one of those things that are free. It's called embroiderybyus.com. Let me show it to you. It's a very beautiful, simple site. Pardon my shaking hand here. Okay, here's one of their wonderful patterns. They got thousands of patterns. This is a free site, embroiderybyus.com. They have thousands of free embroidery patterns. They're part of Freebie Lover. They have ads by Google. Okay, they got a really cool site for if you're into embroidering. This is a really neat site. They have everything for the embroiderer enthusiast. They got links to purchase really cool sewing machines and stuff, and equipment and things. And here's a beautiful example of one of their embroidered patterns. And here's some previous embroidered patterns that they have here. They're just beautiful, you know, floral motifs and bird motifs, and some are hobby motifs with bowling and sports and things like that. But my favorite ones are the floral ones and the bird ones. They're really beautiful, and it's really quite therapeutic. You know, people that suffer from obsessive compulsive disorders or personality disorders, they really could take to doing things like embroidery, okay, or knitting, or even making keychains. But embroidery is really cool. It's no joke. You know, you'll see a guy who's a fighter, okay, an MMA fighter, do embroidery for relaxation. It's really cool. Every few minutes a new pattern emerges. And but like I said, here's some previous patterns. You can follow them on Facebook, friend them on Facebook. You can follow them on Twitter. I've already friended them on Facebook. I'm following them on Twitter. They're really cool. They have other great partner links. Okay, free embroidery software, weekly freebies. They have free embroidery, clip art for embroidery, free embroidery designs, submit your directory. Okay, they have all kinds of cool stuff. You could subscribe to their newsletter. Like I said, you could buy some really neat sewing machines and equipment for this. I wish my grandmother was around to see this today. She'd be really flipping out, enjoying this. Look at this. It takes you right straight to nexttag.com, where you could buy all kinds of neat stuff for the embroidering enthusiast. Great prices. This is a very well hooked up site. I really love this site. The people that put this site together are really nice. And you know, if everybody embroidered, there'd be less violence in the world today. But anyway, I just want to wish everybody a very happy, healthy new year, and a very prosperous 2011 and beyond. This is Rafiq NY signing out.